Elliott on to kick it away.
Let's get that swag.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now Winston. Able to find Thielen. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play there on the catch and run.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Second down, they go right back to Cook. Breaks through the contact. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Jameis now going to run the option to the right. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Winston. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. I want to go back to something you said in the 1st quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
A 35-yard attempt.
And this has no chance. It's no good. Well wide to the left, and this score will stay right where it is. And this stadium just fell silent in a hurry.
Crowd was ready to erupt, weren't they? But guess what? That chance to win one here, to steal one in the final seconds, goes awry.
And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And they will take a knee here. So how about that comeback that we just witnessed going into the 4th quarter? I don't know that we had written them off, but it looked bleak. They were able to get it done.
They put up a barrage of points and reeling them in and running them down and winning it. Wouldn't you love to be in their locker room right now? Think about the energy that's radiating out of there right now. They're talking about belief, sticking together, and finding a way to win.
So for the Eagles, they inch closer to respectability now at 3-6 on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, their season is on